It's chat time with Chunk and Cucumber and your host, Dino.
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Oh, what the fuck is that? Let me just... There we go. Hi, everybody. Good morning. No,
Welcome.
but yes, but no, but yes.
Yeah.
Welcome to Chat Time, everybody. My name is Dino, and with me is Cucumber. Oh, God. Ryan's here.
That's
I'm
right.
here.
Hi, Ryan.
Hello,
hidden.
Dino.
Ryan's here in the flesh, as opposed to out of the flesh, which is normal. But Chunk isn't with us today because we needed a break.
Yes.
But also, you know, he's doing something real cool.
Yeah.
But instead, we got Ryan, who's also cool, who hides from us most of the time, but he's
Yes.
here
Yes.
wearing a shirt, which is great. Thank you.
The only time I wear shirts is on camera.
That's
We
true.
appreciate it. They appreciate it, I'm sure. Much as they appreciate the rest of us wearing shirts as well. Except maybe some of you. That's fine. Welcome to Chat Time. We don't have a guest today. It's just us today.
No.
Yeah, we're the guests.
We are the guests.
And also the hosts.
And you, be our guest.
Yes,
Yeah.
be our guest. So there'll be a
The
lot of chat
responsibility's
interaction
on you for a good show. That's what we're telling you,
We
Chad.
hold no responsibility if you don't have a good time.
Hi, Adrian. Hi, BT. Hi, everybody.
Hi, welcome. For those of you that just came from TikTok, welcome.
doodly-doo.
This is the face you were yelling at earlier.
That's true.
Aha, that's me.
And for those of you that don't follow Perception Studio on TikTok and have a TikTok, follow Perception Studio because Cucumber likes to go live and
I do.
yell things really fast as he reads through every single question that
It's a
he
nice
sees.
wake-up exercise, really. It's-
Yeah, it's quite
And
entertaining.
then
to
people
watch.
get real mad when you miss just one little thing. You're like, why didn't you? Because I didn't see it. That's why, because I didn't see it.
There's 90 people talking to me at once.
Yes, BT Studios is from TikTok. Welcome.
Yes, hello.
We're happy to have you. For those of you that joined us, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you see more stuff
Yes,
and
please.
subscribe to us on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/Perception Studio.
You got it.
Forward slash. If you
If you backward slash on the internet, it's your own fucking fault.
You should know by now. It's fine. Anyways, but yeah, so today we're gonna start with what we always start with, which is, but how do you feel? I think he deflated. Anyways,
Not his ego, though.
no. Ryan's getting punchy already. This is
Oh,
great.
Jesus, we just got started.
But how do you feel is where we describe how we're feeling using a category. So today, I decided that we would describe how we're feeling by creating our own playing card or trading card.
nice.
So
Nice.
like Magic Gathering or Pokemon or baseball or whatever, what does your trading card / playing card look like?
Oh, hell yeah.
If it's like a Magic Gathering stuff, like you could add like whatever the power is, the move is, if it's a Pokemon card, etc. Whatever you want, however detailed you want to be.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
You got an idea already?
Oh, of course.
Good.
Of course I do. I'm going to be a promo card for Dune Imperium.
Okay.
But I also get to come with like a full set of sleeves, so it's just like me in a still suit, like flipping everybody off. That's gonna be me. So that's just the sleeves that it comes with. But the card itself, it will have the fold space ability. However, you get to keep the card.
Ooh.
Yeah, instead of having to trash it after you use it. I know none of you know what the fuck I'm talking about, but trust me, that's a dope ass thing. that
Dan's
we
like,
do there.
dude, card from Cucumber, what a shocker.
Yeah. And it'd be that, but it would also hold combat, and it would also but not a lot, like a reasonable amount, like maybe 4 combat, and it would give you it's like 4 combat or like 1 water.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like I don't know, the card would be like thirsty bitch,
Thirsty bitch.
and then it would have my face there looking all parched. Yeah.
I actually would totally play that card.
Right? And it's not
should
game
make
breaky, so it would be legitimate. Take notes, Direwolf Games.
Yeah.
That's the card I want.
Or
Thank
that'll
you.
just be an in-house rule, you know? Just make your own Dune Imperium card to put in your
Yes.
box. That'd actually be really funny. And just the one card, and whoever happens to draw it gets it, you know? Oh, that'd be cool. That should be a thing. We should make more in like house rule cards for board games and stuff, just to fuck with stuff.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Anyways, now I'm thinking. Hi.
Hi.
Are you falling asleep already?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
I burn
you-
all my energy on TikTok.
You did. You went hard. What do you got an idea already?
Yeah, I've got like it's kind of a Magic the Gathering, except it's all the cards are different types of cats,
Oh my god.
and like instead of it's like the amount of sleep or lazy, and then
Like lazy versus like fuck you. That's the other
Yeah,
stat.
yeah, exactly.
Like, lazy
So-
versus bite your face.
so like lazy is the defense, and then the fuck you is the attack card.
I actually
Okay.
like this game now. Against all my wishes.
And yeah, like different breeds have different abilities and attacks, and it's just that's what I'm feeling today.
Oh
like
my
it.
gosh! And then you could do like the musical Cats expansion.
Ooh.
And you could do
Ooh.
you have,
The
like,
Jellicle version.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
right.
wow.
Yeah,
Jellicle
the
Cats.
Jellicle deck.
Oh my god.
I think the older I get, the more I dislike that musical.
Oh, I have never liked that
No,
musical.
I've always fallen asleep at it.
Hey.
It's just
When I was
Fucking
younger, I was
hate
like, okay, it's a great dance show. It's beautiful to watch.
yeah.
And then the more I get older, I'm just like, I don't have the energy.
Yes. I mean, it's a great place to see Ken Page sing something, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I'm gonna go with MTG because I've been playing a lot of it recently,
Okay.
and I think I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with not a dual-sided card. Okay, so I'm gonna go with it's gonna be a creature. It's gonna be like a dog, like a human and a dog, like companion.
Okay.
And
okay.
yeah, so like it's like a two characters on the card.
Got it.
Okay.
And
Starsky and Hutch.
yeah, but it's like like the card is like I'm sitting in like an armchair with a cup of coffee. The dog's at my feet, and the
Aw.
creature is it doesn't have defender, but it's like super tough and not that much power.
Okay.
And
Turtle card.
yeah, kind of like nobody's gonna move him from this spot. I think this is his place. I got my coffee. I got the dog. I got a fire in the background.
Old man on porch.
Exactly, but inside because outside is cold.
Get off my lawn.
Yes. And then, you know what? It will be double-sided. It'll have a disturb cost. So when it dies, it's so angry that you moved him from his spot that when you bring it back from the graveyard, he's like this fierce, like super powerful guy with like a shotgun, and the dog's got like rabies and foaming
my
at the
God.
mouth on the other side,
Yeah.
and just fucks people up.
I like that. That's good. It's like not dangerous if you just leave him alone.
Yeah,
However.
just let me be.
Just let him be, everybody. There's some stuff in the chat that I would like to talk about.
Yes, go.
So some people are talking about those old Marvel Universe cards. I remember having some of those. Let's see. There's James feels like the Blue Eyes White
White
Dragon
Dragon,
from
yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
Zach says thanks for helping me with my depression. Our pleasure. Thank you.
Garbage Pail Kid.
Garbage Pail Kids. Yes. And then they've named your game Magic the Cattering.
Yes.
Hero
Carlin's speaking my language. The Hero Realms Death Touch card. It's just a picture of a crazy cultist trying to disease touch another guy just minding his own business. A normal day in Texas. Oh man,
Damn.
dude, Hero Realms is great. So is Star Realms. If
yes.
if you haven't played those games, just buy them. Like you
They're
won't
great.
regret it. They're
They're not that
They're
expensive.
simple deck builders, but they're always playable. They're still fun, even after.
And there's additions, there's things you can add to them.
Yeah.
The Hero Realms, you can buy multiple of them and play with more people. So,
yeah, same with Star Realms.
oh yeah, Star Realms too.
Yeah, in Star Realms, it's 2 players out of the box. Hero Realms, it's up to 4 players out of the box. And then, yeah, it's like you can start playing adventures, there's character packs, all that shit. Like, I still only have the base games, but again, they're still fun to me. So it's like, oh no, you're out $17 and have a game that's going to last you forever.
As opposed to $60 for something.
We are not sponsored by White Wizard, but we might as well.
We might as well be.
Because they
Like
make
Wizard,
good stuff.
hello.
I mean, any board game company who wants to send us stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, just, oh please.
Oh, God.
Oh please. We do have some games coming in from Cosmos Games.
Oh.
They've been
Ooh, I'm
so
excited.
far.
That's fun.
Kristen says, I am Taco Cat from Exploding Kittens. Nice. Oh,
friend.
the oatmeal.
Oh, the oatmeal.
Anyone remember Sabrina the Teenage Witch? It's getting a soft reboot where Sabrina is a widow and
Again?
has a daughter. I've seen that post making the rounds for a couple years. I don't think it's
I
true.
don't think that's true either. I can't imagine.
I would love it, but I don't think it's happening.
They're Wise Wizard games now.
Oh, they are?
Oh.
Are they? I did not know that.
I
That's
didn't
just
know
not
either.
what my box says, so how should I know? I've had that game for years and years.
Eyelash on my eye.
Fascinating. Well, good for them.
Yeah. Anyways, welcome to chat time. And now that you're here, now that you've seen what we do, make sure to keep talking to us. Keep talking. I talk with my hands. I'm Italian. It's
Hey,
what I
Steph.
do. Leave me alone. Oh yeah, hello in volume. By the way, we're also live in volume.com. I cannot see you because my tablet is weak.
nobody, you can't see them ever because they're on.
You thought it was going to help you today. It's very sweet of you.
Anyways, so Cucumber will be on top of the Volume chat. So hi, welcome from Volume. For those of you that don't know what Volume.com is, check it out. You'll see a lot of stuff that you probably don't see on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. So go check them out. They're a lot of fun. Your fave is the Poopit.
The puppet. Oh.
No, it says Poopit. It says Poopit.
Oh, it does.
Yes. Anyways, while Ryan doing
some
Chuck's
trouble
job of
comes
throwing the
along.
punches. I mean, yes, yeah, I guess he is filling that role a little bit.
Oh.
That's fair. So today on Chat Time, one of the things I wanted to do.
Yes.
Where'd my list go? I had a
no.
I was prepared. I had my thing. There it is. The first thing we want to do is we're gonna go through a BuzzFeed quiz. Because why the hell not?
Shite. All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
we're gonna get that out of the way now.
Yeah.
So for those of us that haven't joined us before, this is a segment we like to call
Sexment.
Sexment. A sexment we like to call Let's Let the Internet Tell Us Who We Are.
All right.
We're gonna drap.
Drap.
And drap. Can we drap? Can we drap?
I not over here.
Oh crap.
Whoa, Neil Grissom says, give us a rapid fire dad joke round. The loser has to give us a celebrity impression of the winner's choosing.
Oh God.
What's up,
okay.
Neil? What's
Let's
up,
do
man?
it.
Good morning.
Neil.
Dad joke round.
Yeah, dad joke round. So just
Dad joke,
rapid fire
dad
dad jokes.
Yeah.
Listen, loser. Like the first person, we just go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, no.
Let's do
Oh
it.
no.
All right, go for it, Cucumber.
Banana boat doesn't sound very buoyant.
Ha! What do you call a fly without wings? A land.
Ah.
I think Ryan lost.
Ryan lost. Please give us a, let's see.
The winner's choosing.
Winner's
We gotta
choosing.
choose a. Oh God, what was the one that we always dreaded Ryan doing on Trash Your Piece?
Nope, I'm not doing that one. Nope. Let's see. There's let's do.
Oh God, a celebrity impression. Celebrity impression.
David Bowie
David Bowie.
okay.
Well, David Bowie doing what?
as Jareth
David Bowie as Jareth.
talking to Sarah about keeping the baby.
Oh, okay.
Sarah. Forget about the baby. Sarah.
Perfect. You wanted that, Neil. That's your fault.
You did this.
Ooh, did this.
Anyways, BuzzFeed. Let's. So we. Oh, thank you. Oh no, that's never mind. That's not the thing. We're gonna do a BuzzFeed quiz, and if I could figure out how to put it on the chat, I will.
Mine wasn't even a joke. Somehow I got away with that. I just said words.
That's true. I mean, it's like buoyant enough. It's like buoyant enough. It's a good enough joke. I like it. And I'm gonna turn that down. Okay, so this is a segment where we do a BuzzFeed quiz live for you. And you can do it with us once I get to the chat and I can put it in there.
Aha.
There we go. Aha! There it is. So join us in this BuzzFeed adventure. And the quiz today is: we know what fantasy world you should live in.
Is it?
Based on just 7 questions. Yes.
Great. I don't have that one. I have a
Oh,
Muppet
well,
one.
I'll send it to you.
Can I have?
Is that the one that you have?
No. Oh, there it is. Oh, no, I see it. I just didn't go to
Okay.
preview.
Oh my God.
I got it.
Yeah, BuzzFeed is a stupid thing where if you like their link is not the same title as their actual headline. in the
Oh,
book,
yeah,
so-
yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. I don't
Thank
know
you,
why.
IT.
Yeah, right.
Excellent. So while you get there on the BuzzFeeds, we'll go ahead and get started. The first question is: what's your favorite season?
Ooh.
Ooh,
Winter.
man.
Spring.
I'm gonna go fall.
Summer or fall.
Yeah.
All you have to do is fall. Sorry.
You sound so scared.
Dino's expression like, are you gonna keep
I was
going?
gonna wait and see how far you were gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Can you say hi to my brother? Hi, BT
Hi, brother.
Studios
Hi,
brother.
brother.
Hi, brother.
Hey,
brother. What did you choose, Ryan?
I chose fall.
Okay.
Just so it's that nice temperature where everything's like autumn is happening, the
Not
leaves
here.
are changing. Well,
Yeah, I love fall because it's like autumn.
shut up. But you know, it's just a comfortable temperature where it's just not, summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's California. Like our winter is basically everybody else's fall, which is why
Right.
I like winter.
Well,
One tall.
the classic seasons though, like
classic.
we don't have them.
Yeah, the limited edition.
We only have the
We have the
2.0 seasons.
This one's signed by the creator.
Worst
Wow.
edition.
Oh shit.
I like fall because I love a Halloween time because I feel like it's we start to get that like escapism where we can dress up like things, or we can go to like spooky events like haunt events and things, and kind of just like
Unless
go
you're-
get scared and like get like lost in this like world of spookiness, and I
Yeah.
love it.
Unless you're a con-goer and you can just be a nerd all year.
Oh yeah, being a nerd all year is great. That's
Let's
fantastic.
talk about spooky shit.
Yeah, spooky shit. That's why I like fall. And then the end of it is Thanksgiving, and I get to eat till my heart is full and the rest of my body.
Your heart, you're putting it in the wrong place.
Listen, I put it wherever I can get it.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Wink. Anyways, what's your weapon of choice? My mind, a wand, a bow and arrow, or a sword?
Fuck. I would say
wand.
real life, my mind. That's my favorite tool. However, if I'm going fantasy, give me a goddamn sword.
That's true. Oh God, what do you think?
I'm going with a wand. I like ranged attacks.
I'm gonna say my mind, in the sense of I use my mind to cast magic.
All right, you telekinetic.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Would you not want to be telekinetic?
I mean,
Yeah.
yes.
I would totally do that. That's
It would
like
make my stage
that's like
job
the
so much
force.
easier.
Yeah, right.
Here's the thing. I know it would make me soft. That's the problem. If I had telekinesis, it would be like float a sandwich to my mouth. Like
But
I
see-
would stop doing anything with my body.
So I'm assuming that we're gonna get into this now.
Oh,
okay.
So I'm assuming that telekinesis takes a toll, right?
Okay.
So like you can't just
About
use
tree
it.
fitting.
What?
What?
A tree fitting. It takes a toll on your body and your mind. So because you got to use energy. Energy can't be.
So you're still exercising.
You're still using the energy in your body to
but not
exert
my
those
muscles,
forces.
like not my hamstrings.
No. But I mean, like, like doing all that stuff all the time would be exhausting for you. So instead of doing it all the time, you'd only use it when you needed it. At least for a while, unless you got more powerful. At least that's what I'm thinking. You know,
Okay. You build up
Yeah.
your ability.
Yeah, I don't think I'd
Eventually
get
you'll be able to
drunk
lift
with
the
that.
Golden Gate Bridge.
right? Like in little things, like I can unlock the door before I get to it. You know,
All right.
that I would do that.
You know
for the
they
most-
sell that now.
What?
You can do that.
Not like I mean, you can't. I gotta buy something for that though.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
you
money.
could
I
have
don't got money.
you could invest in like a
You could
lock,
float money into your wallet.
but like you'd have the most secure
Fucking
house
steal
because
things.
you'd have a deadbolt that doesn't have a key. You just
Oh, that is cool.
Jesse says, I've been really enjoying ice gauntlets and hatchets in New World lately. I don't know what you said, but that
that is
sounds
the
interesting.
new Amazon game.
Ooh!
What?
What?
Yeah, Amazon.
On like Luna, or whatever, or is that the Amazon thing?
Yeah, something
Hey!
maybe.
Oh,
But
Hey,
yeah,
Kim!
they just opened the servers.
it going?
Hey Kim, Martin.
And hi, Blue Barbarium. Nope,
Blue
Bluebarium.
Bluebarium.
Synthoid. Hello.
Amazon MMO. Oh, it's an MMO. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, is it browser based? Like, could I play that?
I
Is it
don't
included
know.
in Prime? How does it work? Tell me more.
Tell me
That's
more.
the show now.
What?
I don't know. I thought I was making sure I didn't miss anything. Anyways, excuse me. Also, Kim Dragon is from Grindhouse Radio.
Grindhouse
we had
Radio.
Kim on the show before, so go follow Grindhouse Radio
And the magic Kim Tom.
Yeah, and Kim Tom. That's right. Kim Tom. And look up
Why does everyone
Brimstone
think I
and
got a
Tom Greer.
haircut? Does my hair look like significantly different? It's making me nervous. Everyone kept saying on TikTok, it's exactly the same.
Like literally exactly
No, I
the
didn't
same.
do anything to it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a little
Maybe it's a
fluffier.
little bit more fluffier. Yeah.
It's a
Maybe.
little fluffy.
Did you go under a balloon or something?
Did I what?
Did you go under a balloon? It's a little bit more sticky up.
Oh no, I had a full day on set.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Sure
Anyway.
thing, Kim. Part of the family now, sucker.
All right. Oh yeah, you can look at the chat too. Sorry,
Oh,
I've been in the way.
no, you're
What would you ride into battle? My own two legs. That's weird to say.
I'd ride my own two legs. I'm not that flexible.
Yeah. A lion, a dragon, or a hippogriff. Oh shit.
a dragon.
Dragon. That's a partnership.
Into battle, yeah.
A hippogriff is just a fucking animal. A lion is just a fucking animal. My own two legs suck. And dragon is like a fully sentient being. And
That's true.
if I got his permission to ride into battle, we're gonna
Yeah.
be just fine.
I'm a luck dragon.
Oh shit! Unless it's Falcor, then we're fucking doomed.
That's true. Oh man, yeah, I'm gonna go with dragon. Although a hippogriff is tempting.
Na 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 na. It's Can You Dance Like a Hippogriff?
Oh, got it. Okay.
God of Fire.
I didn't recognize it from that.
yeah.
All right. Which of these is your favorite type of food? Oh, God. Candy, pastries,
Nope.
fruits, roasted chicken.
Roasted
Candies
chicken.
and pastries are almost in the same, like...
What? No,
they're not.
One's a baked good, one's a confection. Get out of here.
Yeah,
But
but
you
you look
uncultured
But
swine.
what I'm saying is, like,
The
there's
sweets?
no... Yeah, they're both sweets.
Not all pastries are sweet. There's plenty
Pastries,
of savory
there are,
sweets.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Cheese
savory
croissant?
pastries. Fuck.
You good?
No,
No.
my head hurts.
Oh.
I made a hard left turn. Well, oh. All right.
Send bang. And however you feel that means to you. I like phoenixes too, Jesse says. Oh, phoenix would be, I mean, I don't know how you ride a phoenix.
That would hurt.
That'd be very painful.
I'd need thick leather pants.
Yeah. Ooh. Ugh. No, thank you. Anyways, I think I'm gonna go with fruits.
Yeah, Neil says meat pies all day. There you go. There's your savory fucking pastry. I like, oh man, bao. Bao is
That was good. Dino, didn't I tell you not to pet the felted friends? And you know what? We have an understanding. We are friends now. He leans up against me, and sometimes I feel a little bit uncomfortable or aroused, depending on the day.
When the lights go down.
That's for after. Anyways, what's on Blueberry says hot. Hot bow. What's one word you would use to describe, or wait, did you choose?
I did. I
Okay.
chose roasted chicken.
Roasted chicken, got it.
Roasted chicken.
What's one word you would use to describe yourself? Loyal, manipulative, kind, or resourceful?
Resourceful.
I'm gonna say kind.
Yeah.
I'm go a bit between loyal or kind.
Yeah. I could see you as both.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know, you were really mean today. I'm just kidding.
Now, where's the piece of shit?
Anybody remember when Cucumber's hair fell flat that one day?
Yeah, no,
Ooh,
we were
talked
talking
that
about it on
this
TikTok where it looked like I had a side part.
morning. Yeah.
And then nothing happened of interest after that. Nothing at all.
At all.
I don't even know what that's talking about. Anyways, what is your dream job? A reality TV star, a police officer, a politician, or a doctor?
I mean, none of them are on here, so
Yeah, I don't know
guess
if I
the
like any of these.
closest is reality TV star, 'cause that's what
Yikes.
we're doing.
I guess I would be, out of these options though, like a doctor's paycheck. Ooh-wee. I mean, a politician, but not in this world.
Yeah, one word.
It's like I would love to represent the people, but actually be able to fucking do it. So I'm gonna go with a
Well,
doctor.
so a politician doesn't mean high up in the ranks. You could be a politician at the city level too. You could be on the city council. That's a politician.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I would go, because I'm all about building community. So I think I would be a like city or county level politician.
There you go.
Okay.
I can see that.
And approachable.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Radio disc jockey. Yes, that'd be awesome. I mean, we're kind of doing that right now, sort of.
Yeah.
Except
Except
visually.
nowhere on the radio.
Except nowhere on the
Not
radio.
even close.
Not even close. Or on a school board dances. Yeah, that works too. That's
I would
political
love to be on a
anyways.
school board. I know a lot of teachers. And they need people in their corner real bad.
Exactly. Who are the people most important to you? My family, my significant other, me, myself, and I, or my friends?
My friends.
My friends.
Oh dear. I
So,
got my result.
What?
I got my result.
Me too.
Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna say my friends because my significant other is my best friend.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
yeah.
same.
So I can say that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's how that
exactly.
works.
Yeah, that's how it works. Great. Love you. Ooh, Westeros.
That's what I got too.
Yeah, I got the Wizarding World.
Ooh,
Because
very
you chose
nice.
wand. There was no other option.
That's what does Westeros say? You want to read it?
I'll read it. So you belong in Westeros from a Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin. You're a clever and cunning one, aren't you? Yeah. Your intelligence and resilience makes you cut out to live in this world full of deceit, scheming, political intrigue, and violence. Whether you have the sword fighting and combat skills to defeat the White Walkers with Jon Snow, or the ambition and determination to help Daenerys Targaryen on her quest to win the game and sit on the coveted Iron Throne, you are clearly hardcore and a force to be reckoned with. Bring honor and glory to your house, and most importantly, try not to get yourself killed along the way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
that sucks. I would have liked Middle Earth, to be honest with you. I don't want the HBO Middle Earth. I want the regular Middle Earth.
I want the regular Middle Earth. But I don't know. Maybe you wouldn't have liked what I said about Middle Earth. Maybe this is
Fuck
more
them. They'd
appropriate.
be wrong.
That's true. That's fair. Hunger Games World? I didn't know that was an option. Oh, because I chose bow and arrow. That makes sense.
Oh. Maybe that was the only question that actually decided.
I think so.
Like everything else didn't mean anything at all.
No.
All right.
Wizarding World.
So Wizarding World is you belong in the Wizarding World from Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling's. You're brave enough to fly on brooms, eager to learn and master as many spells as possible, and you can't wait to discover and explore all the amazing places the magic this world has to offer. Time to get your wand at Ollivander's, buy all the textbooks you need at Flourish and Blotts, pack your trunk and head to Hogwarts with Harry, Ron, and Hermione. Who knows what kind of adventures you'll get into? Just make sure to watch out for all the Nargles and that creepy dude without a nose.
Ooh, that's good. Oh, Kristen said she chose bow and arrow and got Wizarding World, so I guess it's not.
Okay.
It's not perfect.
Interesting.
But I'm sure that is a deciding
BuzzFeed,
factor.
not perfect. Shocking.
Shocking. Actually, no, that kind of means that it's actually works well, probably.
Possibly.
Yeah. Excellent. Hey, if you want to share what you got, feel free to put it in the chat. Or if you want to like post it on Instagram or anything like that, you can tag Perception Studio on it. So the next thing that we're gonna do is something new. Something I thought we'd shake it up a little bit.
Check it up.
We don't have a category for this. We don't have a slide for it at all.
We don't.
Funny yet?
Technically not.
Technically not.
No, we're definitely not funny.
I mean, I guess we could put throw it up there. Why not? We got it anyway. That wasn't a segment. We just want to know: are we funny yet? Is it happening? Did we do it? Are we there? No.
Please
Okay.
give me validation.
Please, we need it.
We need a new
Someone
camera.
has a praise kink.
Anyways, Ryan's been hiding behind the computer too long.
Keyboard warrior.
So
Why isn't that a show?
10 stars, Kristen says. Thanks, man. So I
Allie.
thought it would be fun. We'll see how that works. If we, with your help,
Ooh.
wrote a movie live on the air. It worked well for Kevin Smith and Smodcast because they wrote Tusk live on the air and then made the fucking movie, and it was amazing.
So are we making this movie?
We might. We'll see how it goes.
All right, Patreon, keep your eyes peeled.
Yep.
I'll
So
get my notes up.
get your notes up. We can always rewatch the video. So with your help, we're going to write this movie in 3 acts, like typical movies are. But we need we need a new camera. Ooh, Connie says, please.
Please, Corey. We need a new camera.
Morning, Connie. So we need ooh, God, do we want to ask for like a location and people? Should we ask for like a theme or like a sentence or a title?
Genre.
A genre. Ooh, let's go genre. What kind of movie are we gonna do? What kind of movie? Give us some genres.
Fantasy.
We can
scary.
give us what? Don't like combo
Oh yeah.
genres.
Romantic
We'll
combo.
we'll combo if we decide to, but give us single
Yeah.
genres. And then the next thing we'll ask for is
What's the goal? What's the prize?
yeah.
Yeah, what's the need?
Yeah, give us the primary need for somebody.
All right.
What
Connie
they
says
need.
horror.
Horror, comedy,
Brian says
horror.
comedy.
Spoopy, we got Spoopy from Kristen.
Horror again.
Brittany says horror. Okay, so horror and comedy seem to be
Horror, comedy.
the prime. So it's gonna be a comedy horror.
Awesome.
Comedy.
Cabin in the Woods.
We can do that. Cabin in the Woods style. That works too. I love Cabin in the Woods.
Tucker and Dale.
Tucker and Dale. Yes. If you haven't seen Tucker and Dale versus Evil, that is a highly underappreciated movie. Look it up on Netflix. It's real good. Okay, so comedy horror. What now we need? Give us like a need. Like what is something that these characters that we're going to use need, or a character, doesn't matter, but give us some kind of want or need. Shaun of the Dead is a good example as well. Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God, I love Shaun of the Dead.
A want or need, and also if you want to throw out like a larger location of where this place takes place, like a specific country, a continent, planet, a universe, something like that. Give us a very specific place, or a larger specific place where this all takes place. Needs attention. Same. That's so it could be something about needing attention. All right, give us those ideas. Throw them out. Nothing is a wrong idea. There's no bad ideas. There's no stupid answers. Just give us whatever comes to mind.
Let's see if there's like a
Ooh,
way
finding lost grandmother in Hawaii.
Ooh,
I like that.
Mhm.
That's a good.
Okay, I like that. Finding lost grandmother in Hawaii.
Grandmama.
Okay, I like it. It's a comedy horror. Finding lost grandmother in Hawaii. Give us a big bad. What's
What's the threat? What's
the threat? It's a horror movie, so they have some kind of threat. It could be something abstract. It could be something specific. But what's the threat? The thing that they're scared about.
The thing that landed in Mauna Kea
What?
actually comes up.
I'm starting to piece threads together in my
Go for it.
brain, and I also would like to adopt Carlin's need to get our debts paid off. That might combo into grandma. Like maybe we're trying to find her for inheritance. Like maybe we're shitty people.
Or maybe it's not even our grandma. Maybe somebody's hiring us to find them. And we need to go find them in order to get the money to pay our debts off.
Adam Jess FX says creature as a threat.
Creature. Okay, so what kind of creature?
I like that.
I like it. Sassy waitress of death. Volcano, I kill my... What the hell? Allie, are you okay? I kill my grandma, she says.
Wow.
I don't know.
I don't recommend it.
The way you put I in there makes me a little worried. The protagonist is the hidden threat. The protagonist is the hidden threat.
Yeah. So one of us,
Interesting.
one of you. Betrayal.
That's true. Hawaiian folklore.
I
Creature in Hawaiian folklore.
I don't know a lot of Hawaiian
folklore.
mythology, unfortunately.
Yeah, if you have
I
an
wish I did.
idea, let them know. Also, Adam Just FX is awesome. Go follow them. They used to do some awesome spooky things, practical effects and masks and props and things, and they're friends of us. So go see Adam and Jess. They're amazing.
And they paint like a mofo.
Okay, Big Bad Clumbo, the grandma kidnapping comedy clown.
on his new island tour.
Oh,
Clumbo.
got it. I love it. Okay, so, all right, I'm thinking. So they're going to find this lost grandma of some rich billionaire,
Right.
who has paid our group, and may not us necessarily, but our characters, the characters that we're portraying, to go to Hawaii and find this jet set grandma who's now lost in Hawaii.
That's right.
And
she could have been swept away into the spirit world by the Night Marchers.
the Night Marchers.
Familiar with this?
No, what's the Night Marchers?
So there's kind of a thing where it's kind of like a spirit procession that kind of happens in the middle of the night. If you hear like a conch shell trumpeting, you immediately need to get down on your belly and just like praise the spirits who are walking by, because if you make eye contact with them, you are whisked into the spirit world with them.
Oh, okay. So interesting. Interesting. So we got.
I was at a Hawaiian resort one time, and the guide was telling us about this, and she was like super serious about it too. She's like, "Yeah, if you ever hear a trumpet, get down on your belly, because like we don't want to lose people." I was like,
Okay.
Oh shit.
Okay, that's good to know. So we can do that. We can do that. Could be the
Like we finally get to our room and boo-doo, what the hood bat?
yeah, but that's where Grandma went.
That's
Right,
right.
That's where she disappeared to. But yeah, and then secretly something could happen with the protagonist in the thing. Okay, I like it. All right. So so we're going to Hawaii to find Grandma. We're severely in debt. Gambling debt? Fuck it. Yeah, gambling debt.
Yeah.
Right? The characters are in gambling debt. And whoever owns this fucking casino that we're in,
Is the one we owe the debt to?
that we owe the debt to, and he said he's
My
willing
grandma
to,
went missing.
yeah, he's willing to forgive us if we go find his grandma.
All right. So I'm gonna say like the guy who hired us probably is also on the threat of being broke, right? Because otherwise, why would he need to get his rich ass grandma back? I have a feeling he's not. This is not the warmest of intentions, and we're not here for the best intentions either.
Right.
We're the
There's a
crack
lot of-
team here to basically kidnap grandma and bring her back home so this dude can stay rich.
Exactly. I like it. Okay, so the
And it
conches
says,
are lit.
Grandma calls for aid. And these assholes will answer.
Yes. So give us where do we start the story? Are we starting in like the casino? Are we starting with the debt, are we starting before we get approached
I
with
think
the debt?
all of us tied in a chair.
I
right?
like that.
We're met with the choice,
In
right?
media
We're met
res.
with the call to action.
In
so
media
we're like-
res, right away.
Yeah.
The opening credits are rolling, whatever that says our name, and
It's like all pretty tropical music, like upbeat
Yeah.
music, and then like hard cut to us like bloodied
And
and
it's-
punched like in our chairs.
I think it fades up from black
Yeah.
as like a bag is being ripped off their head kind of thing. So it's like, and then you see like it comes into focus of like whoever's been like beating us.
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, for sure.
So that's the first thing they see is just like, and they're like, see, they're
We'll
they're
get your money.
being-
We'll get your money.
Yeah, I like it.
I swear.
And so that whole scene could be, you know, the casino owner with his thugs, and we're tied up in separate chairs, even.
Yeah.
Like in
One chair. We're
like-
all just tied together.
I want the stakes to be real. Like the threat should be good, but I kind of want the back and forth of like, you ever see Barry on HBO?
No, but I know what you're talking
There's like
about.
a great torture scene where like Stephen Root's in a chair, but it's like they're very polite, like business-like rapport between the two of them as they're going through all this is so fucking funny. And like the watching the power pull back and forth because like the gangster is such an idiot. Like it's one of the best scenes. It's so good.
I like that. I like it. So
right.
we can't all be like that. So like maybe
Yeah.
one of the characters. Let's say there's 3 characters because
Yeah.
there's 3 of us here. So there's 3 of us, and like one of the cucumbers is like the like kind of like sneaky businessman who knows how to like work with people's brains like that, and he's really funny and making people laugh. Kaiko comes in to save us money on our grandma's insurance. That's an idea. Excuse me. I've got a frog in my throat. Get out.
A fog frog?
Fog frog. So we got the sneaky, smarmy businessman. What other characters do we need? We need the. God, we need
Demolitions expert. Always need a demolitions expert.
Always need a demolitions expert for some reason. So we can have like the kind of like a wacky eccentric like hobby millionaire or
Okay.
like supposedly hobby millionaire kind of thing where like they go on like wild big game hunts and stuff like that, and they
And what if he's like our Egon, right? Like he's the one guy who like would actually understand like the spirit world stuff.
Oh.
Like maybe he's not prepared for it, but
okay,
he's done
okay.
the research, right?
Okay.
Like
Okay,
he's the tinfoil hat guy.
yeah, he's an eccentric man who maybe was a very rich and then lost it all,
Or like a Doc Brown, he just invested it all into all of his experiments.
and then started gambling and trying to win it back, and it didn't work out, and now he's screwed.
No.
We need a Celine Dion theme song. So the guy who was 4 days until retirement. Ooh, that's I like that. So like the older man who is like so close to retirement and just needs he wanted a bigger cushion, and he was like starting to lose it, and maybe he wasn't that much in debt, but he
Got bored.
he had resources. Yeah, he got bored, but he has resources. He's lived a long life. Maybe he was an intelligence, and the casino guy knows it, and so that's why that person's in. So we've got the smarmy businessman who knows
Right.
how to talk and knows
That's
how to
right.
get through things. We have do you want to play the Egon type, the like
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
or do you want to play the older? We don't have to play anything actually. We're gonna act this out. Anyway, so we have the smarmy businessman,
Yeah.
Right.
the eccentric nerd
Yes.
who knows about not just nerd but like hobbyist who knows a lot about a lot of things and puts his money into things and then fails. And then we have the older, almost retired person who like Carl Reiner type in Ocean's 11, who like has a lot of money and who had a lot of money but has a lot of information and connections and things like that.
Right.
Okay, I like it. The woke stoner who actually knows what's going on but no one believes it. Cabin in the Woods. I fucking love it. 4 hours till retirement. Grace here says Jesus.
4 hours. God damn, it was down to the wire.
Almost down. So okay, great. So we have the scene, and they're trying to. He's beating us up, and the characters are trying to like both trying to like be like tough about it. Maybe not the older man. The older man is probably
He's like
trying
cracking
to
a
be
coke
quiet.
or something. Yeah, he's chilling. He's in flip flops, but like a business suit. Like
Yeah.
he's just shooting flip flops.
I like it.
Yeah.
The businessman is being sassy and funny, and the nerd is talking about the torture tools and wondering what they are.
Oh, you're using those. Okay. Well,
I would have used something a little different. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Tech guy / hacker. Ooh, so these are characters can come and go, right? So well, maybe this is the 3 we start with, and so we have more people that can join the
Yeah,
scene.
we can find a whole bunch of people who got whisked away into the spirit world too. So like
That's
maybe
true.
we lead a rebellion in
Yeah.
a great exit.
So that's the first scenes are there leading into the kind of the more setup after that. So after we agreed to this for after the characters agreed to this to like save their lives kind of thing in order to survive, they now have to, who don't know each other, they now have to figure out what the fuck they're doing, and they're like literally thrown into like a private plane together with a bunch of equipment.
Parachuted out, just fucking
Pretty
flung
much.
from the plane. Suicide Squad
Who is
status.
Matthew Lillard playing in this movie? I feel
He'll
like
be the
Matthew
grandma.
He'd the grandma. I feel like he'd be a good smarmy businessman too.
Yeah.
I feel like he could handle that pretty well.
Yeah.
Or even like the casino owner, like a weird like a young but he could get like really because he's got those. He's really good at like the crazy face. He's really good at like looking.
Find my grandma.
Yeah.
Whoa,
I like that. I like that. That works. Okay, cool. Anyways, when is the movie going to be on Netflix and YouTube? We'll tell you when we make it. So that they're in the plane together, and we can like smash cut to that even.
Yeah.
Smash cut to them like in the airplane, or even like they cut again with a bag over the face again, and then back up again, and we're in the plane.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's a seaplane, and they actually
Okay.
just dump us out into the ocean.
That works.
Into the ocean. Ooh, I like that.
Like we have to swim to the mainland.
Ah, okay. I like it. Yeah, but before that, we're in the plane. There's conversation talking about like there's got to be some kind of like witty banter and stuff about getting to know each other, making fun of each other. The businessman probably thinks of himself very highly, and
I feel like at some point the old man, like when they're in the beat up chair section, when he pulls the bag over off his head, and he looks at the other two who are there, and he's just like, first time.
like he's been through this before.
How many tropes can we just fucking jam in there?
See Carlin's a seaplane, their plane. Why are you talking like that? I don't know. I thought you wanted to. Oh god, young Frankenstein. So they're in the plane. They're talking. I want at some point. I want the eccentric, nerdy guy to be like in the cockpit, like asking, like helping
Right.
fly the plane or something. I was like,
What's
what the
this
fuck are you
button
doing?
I feel like when we land though, because we're all clearly we've been dodging our work for a long time, right? So like, what if we're like, we'll get to grandma, but we're here, so vacation. So we have like
yeah.
a good, like a nice
Hawaii.
party scene. All of us getting to know each other. It's like, what are you in for? Like, what's he got on you? So
Okay.
you can sort of like build those bonds, right?
Somebody's
you have that conversation.
who's being vague. Somebody's got to be vague about it. Probably the older man. The older man's being a little
Yeah.
vague about
Oh, for sure.
about what it is that they've got over him, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
and we said one of the protagonists is like a villain, right? So what if one of them is a plant from the bad guy? Like he's there to make sure we do it. So if we get too far from the path, he's just gonna like take it out. So we have both like a mortal enemy and like the weird spiritual enemy, the creature. We have both. We have to deal
Yeah.
with both of them, right? So
And you don't know. Like the older man maybe is very like standoffish and like vague, and you like it's starting to get suspicious,
Yeah.
like that him, but it's not him. Like he's not the bad guy. Like,
what if like every shot he's whittling something? Like he's just always got like even while he's parachuting in, he's just like whittling something. with a little knife.
and he looks at every first time.
Like we're out getting Mai Tais, whittling. In the spirit world, whittling.
Windsurfing montage. Yes.
And only at the very end does he reveal what he's whittled, and it's like, I don't know, like a fucking carved gun or something.
Yeah,
to turn
carved.
on.
a whole AK-47.
That's
somehow
yeah,
works
Shoots wood
perfectly.
bullets.
Yep.
Just in time.
Yeah.
Just in time.
Yeah, maybe the creature is like weak against wood bullets, so it's like that ends up in our benefit when we overtake the mortal threat. We could use against the supernatural threat.
And then the last line he says is first time. No.
First time.
Yeah, Kristen's getting Charlie's Angels vibes. I like it.
Yeah.
Obligatory party rave montage to show the characters may come from different backgrounds, but they all know how to party. I like it.
Oh, Connie says played by Nick Offerman. Perfect for the businessman.
Yes.
100%.
For the businessman or the older man?
The older man.
Yeah, I like that. The like sass, like snarky, like I don't need any of this shit. Yeah. I like it. Okay.
4 hours from retirement.
So the first act is them, getting on the plane, getting over there, getting to know each other, and then what's the thing that leads them into the second act? Leads them to what gets them to like?
All right, I'm gonna go with sort of bits from Ryan's story, right?
Yeah.
So let's say we spend our petty cash, like what we're supposed to be spending on equipment. We spend it on a
And blow
luau. So we go to a luau, we watch the show, we enjoy it, we hear the story about the conch shells, we're like, ha ha ha, how stupid, boo, and we turn around, boom, boom, like,
Immediately.
yeah, immediately, we're just fucking dead, right?
We're like on the way back to the hotel or something like
Yeah,
that.
we
Or,
go through a field that we should not go through.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewind a second. I'm gonna say,
around.
what if we find Grandma right off the bat, but we think she's dead? Like we go into her hotel room or something, and she's lying there lifeless. We don't realize why. We're just like, oh shit, she's dead. I guess we party. We can we can get the body to him later. And then, that's when we see her for the first time walking around the spirit world. When we hit the ground, we see Grandma like, "Doy," and she like runs away. We have to chase after her or something.
Okay, I like that. So,
and then everything else takes place like in the spirit world until we can get her back or something like that, right?
maybe we don't find her body in the hotel. We find her body where we're trying to go back, like through the fields or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh sure.
She came from the same luau.
Right. There's just a fucking slew of bodies down there that nobody's taking care of.
And we're all like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's a vacation mill, right? It's like they get your money and then just dump you out. So maybe the luau is in itself a villain, right?
Ooh, they know this is happening, but they're not doing anything about it.
Yeah,
I like
because
it.
they
That way
started their luau on sacred ground and they didn't tell anyone
There's
about
always vacancy, so it's always available. So this one does the most business because no one stays more than a night.
I like it.
Yeah.
Hi, Aaron. Welcome. I'm glad you're getting to join us. On a beach chair with an empty bottle of rum. Weekend at Bernie style, like. But yeah, so the characters are going through this. We're trying to get our way back to the hotel. We hear the conch shell, or we see a dead body. We go to look at it. And we kind of get the glints of that it's grandma, and then at that point you hear the conch shell, and everyone likes like what? And then we see
the eerie walkers come through.
You don't see them.
Oh,
I think it's more of
the shock.
No, it's like you hear rustling and like start like maybe lights or something, some glowing, and when we all like when the characters realize what they're like, look at what they're seeing, you hear the conch shell again, and like maybe like a rush of like wind and like something happens, and then you just see like something like fly out, like leave their bodies or something, and then just collapse lifeless to the ground, and then you can like zoom in and cut.
So there's two ways to handle that. Do we notice it's happening to us, or are we such idiots that we just keep carrying on as if nothing has changed for a few minutes until like we have to like open a door or something?
And we look back at our body, or
we're like, oh god,
oh shit.
like do we have the
Ooh,
oh shit, is the oh shit moment
route.
at the top, or is the oh shit moment way later? Like how long can we push the joke that we are no longer in our bodies until the realization moment?
Ooh.
Like everything seems to be working out fine for a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
there's
oh, thank you so much.
All
Oh,
the
thank
Sixth Sense
you.
kind of things still happening. Like the chairs are pulled out for us already.
Yeah, like it all just happens to line up perfectly. Like everything that would normally alert you. So like you go to open the door, somebody opens it from the inside. Yeah, you go to sit down, somebody else pulls the chair. Like, oh, this is nice. So there's like nice choreographed little moments where it's like there's so many moments where we should have figured it out by now, but we don't.
Okay, I like that.
Oh, thank you for the amps, Beethoven and.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me. So okay, so like
Or like knock on wood, and there's like a woodpecker.
stupid.
Why are you knocking so fast?
Coffee. That Kona blend.
That Kona blend. So the procession happens, and we feel the rush of wind. Like the characters feel the rush of wind, but like we're still there.
Yeah.
And we don't realize it. But it's the thing where like do we do the thing where the audience knows but we don't?
I think so.
Okay.
like blue tinge and everything. Like it should be like
Not e-
very obvious.
Yeah, like maybe not even that different of a color, like maybe slightly, but like it's more of like
Silent
wow,
Hill
that was
gray.
pretty cool. All right, let's go back. And then like as the characters leave, it zooms down to the bodies, and so you see the bodies all like collapse on the ground, with Grandma like eyes rolled back. Yeah.
I'd like to push the thread. I'd like to say, so I don't know anything about these mythological creatures, so I'm sorry if I'm wrong, but I think what a fun idea would be, since we're already like dead, right?
Yeah.
We still need a threat. So
Yes.
for me, what if the night stalkers?
Night marchers.
Night marchers.
Night marchers. So what if they consume the spirits, right? So it's like we're spirits, right? We're in the spirit
in
realm right now.
Ghost,
Yeah,
kind
but
of like the black shadows.
yeah,
that
like
pull
they
you down to
fucking
hell.
eat ghosts for breakfast.
Interesting.
And so it's like we're fine, and then eventually we burn into some other ghosts, and then just like crashing through a spectral wall, you just see this thing like like eating like the one friend that we made, and we're like, oh fuck!
Okay. So so yeah, that happens. The body zooms in, and we're walking through our day and things for not too long, because
Yeah.
the bit can only go on for so long, right?
Yeah.
5 minutes. Tops.
Yeah, and then so we go back to the hotel, we go to sleep, and we wake up, and we get up and start going through the day, and the thing that wakes us up is the the maid comes in or something like that, and that wakes us up or something like that. Oh, and they're like,
Excuse me, there's people in
and it
here.
just keeps getting okay, fine. Sorry.
Oh my god, no!
And we're still dressed.
Oh! Funny sexy scene. Funny sexy scene.
Okay.
The maid comes in. and she's like a knockout, right?
Okay.
And so but one of our characters is like in his towel. He's like, oh no, sorry, occupied. And she like keeps going to work, right? And she's kind of looking and staring at him. And he's like, oh. And so he starts like trying to like seduce her, but she can't see him, obviously. So it's this whole like one-sided like thing.
This man is totally.
And then she just bails, and this dude has like a total like small ego meltdown. Like, who needs you anyway? Like,
That's awesome.
I like it. And that'll be maybe that the rest of the guys have that realization first, and the businessman is last.
Oh, for
and,
sure.
and that moment happens, and they come in like through the doorway and be like, "What are you doing?" That's like that old.
He's already naked. Like,
Yeah, and he's like, what the? Like, dude, we're not like in our bodies. Like, this is not real. And he's like, what? And then
What?
that's when the businessman then joins the
oh, yeah, so
realization.
she definitely would have wanted me. Then,
Yeah,
you
they're
know?
like, oh yeah, I knew something was wrong. It's great. I like it. I say take a while to notice.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's either gonna be 5 minutes or like half the fucking movie. Like either you have to really stretch it or get there fast.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like all the people that they meet, they don't even realize they're ghosts either. Like the other people.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that's good because if there's other populated ones, I'm like maybe they're trying to warn them. It's like, yeah, you gotta watch out for the night marchers. Like,
Yeah, well,
all right,
yeah, we
I
heard
think I'm
about
gonna
that
go to
at
bed
the-
early. So, but thank you though. Like, okay.
Comedy ectoplasm gag here. Ooh, that could happen at some point.
Yes.
I like that. What if they take our? So part of it is that they take the bodies. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Like when they see the bodies, something like drags them away, and they don't see what it is.
Ooh. All right.
If the resort.
Oh, that's a thing. Yeah. So instead of eating the ghost, maybe it eats the body, so there's nowhere to go back to.
Or
right? Which
the
is
resort's part of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, for sure. 100%.
Yeah, so,
Resort
like,
is
they-
in on the problem.
Yeah, so they like you see the bodies being dragged away, you don't know where.
Yeah.
Or why. So that's part of it. And then okay, so after the realization, then immediately we think we gotta go back to our bodies.
Yeah.
And so the characters go back to the bodies, but they're gone.
They're gone.
And they don't know that they're gone, but they're like, no, it was definitely here. And there's arguments, there's banter about that. And then like the older man like looks down and be like, no, you could see like this is where you were, and like there's no the drag tracks this way, and we try to like
One of the
just, like,
characters is face blind and just thinks everybody is his body.
Let me try that's it. It's me. It's definitely me.
Yeah, it's definitely me. He just keeps like jumping in. Whoop. Is this me? Is this me? No? Oh shit.
If Oingo Boingo Dead Man's Party is not in the trailer theme song, I don't know what would be. That's true. Oh, that's funny. I like that. I like it. Okay, cool.
Perfect.
So then there's the trying to find out where the bodies went, and then we maybe Google saying something. No, Google, I don't want you. Okay, so like we try to go find the bodies, and we see that they're taken into a place, but we can't get into it. And so now it becomes like, well, what do we like? Then like the problem in the second act is at the beginning of the second act is how do we get back to our bodies? How do we do things? And that's when we see Grandma.
Yeah.
When we see her like,
How
what?
gory do we want to get?
I mean,
I have
whatever.
an
It's a
idea.
comedy horror. We can be as gory as we want.
So, what if, like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think. So, if if the only way into this building is to have like a physical body cross the threshold, right? So maybe there's like we got a possession gag going, but you got to jam the gears of what maybe it's like a big old fan, like a spectral repelling fan. So this guy got to keep possessing body after body and just running it into this thing until all the bodies goop up the gears enough for us to slip through. So it's like because we're terrible people, right? It's like we're not gonna care about all these other victims really. We're just here for Grandma,
Right.
And so it's just like you just see character after character, or some sort of equally destructive problem.
Yeah.
I like it.
Like
I
almost like
it.
the lawnmower scene from Dead Alive. Like bad.
Or maybe it didn't start that way. Maybe it started off like, no, we just need to possess somebody to get in. And then we get in, there's another problem, and somebody just freaks out, you're like, fuck it, and just like does it.
Or just a series of accidents. Not even, it's just like, all right, got this new body, but like they're not used to it yet. It's like, oh, I'm gonna fall down the stairs. Like, shit, gotta get a fresh one. And then it's like, oh, that wire was loose. It's like a live wire. Oh, fuck, gotta go get another one.
The first time somebody does it is, I'll say it's the eccentric nerdy one, and like it just doesn't know how to, just flops around like we can.
It's like all walking like Edgar from Men in Black.
I wasn't 6'3" before. It's just,
It's like real gangly, like drag on the
It's
ground.
like, and like, what if, like, what we have to do is like the simplest thing. Like, we just have to hit like that button on the wall, and just can't do it.
Oh, I like it. Okay. And then, when we go in, maybe that's where we see Grandma when we finally get in.
Oh, for sure.
And she leads us down this hallway. And then, okay. So I think the twist from the second to the third act has to be the realization that this was a ploy, maybe. Because if we say that one of the guys is the villain, that's got to be either the twist into the third act or like right at the end.
Right.
And I don't know.
Yeah. What if it's we're not here to retrieve Grandma? We were all here to find Grandma, but the betrayer was there to finish off Grandma for inheritance.
Oh, that could work. Yeah.
So it's like he's there to shoot that wooden ghost bullet and take out Grandmama, and we gotta stop him.
The wooden ghost bullet. All right, we're gonna fucking do it. The wooden ghost. It's got like runes in it and shit.
Yeah. That's what he's been whittling this whole time. Just fucking spectral runes. It's like, I know what I'm
and
here
maybe
for.
maybe not even a bullet. It's just like a dagger.
yeah.
Just a dagger
Yeah.
and like
Ceremonial dagger.
Yeah. I like it. And it's made out of a specific tree that he found on the beach. Then that's what he needed, and we didn't know that at all. We had no idea.
Or maybe like he goes on this weird tangent, like at the top of the film about like this precious wood. Like, okay, buddy, sure. Glug,
Yeah, like
glug,
his
glug.
cane. Like his cane was made
Like-
out of it or something like that.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
he whittles his cane, and you're like, don't you need that? And he's like, no, it's for ornamentation anyway.
Yeah, why don't you all but like completely tell us? Just be like, okay, you know, they say this wood has special powers. Like, oh yeah, okay, all right, buddy, sure.
James Hong cameo as he's dressed like his character from R.I.P.D. for a not again gag.
If I can get James Hong for anything, I'll get James Hong.
That's funny. I'll take it.
I love him.
I never saw R.I.P.D.
It was fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, it wasn't great, but it was fun.
Yeah, I like fun movies. Twist Grandma was the only person who knew the secret offshore bank account numbers, and she died with them. Ooh.
She gives them to us for saving her. That's our happy ending.
Yeah, we'll get that later.
Oh.
Yeah, that works.
Gee.
No. I mean, I'm saying like, that'll happen at the as the denouement. I like it. Okay, so before that, so the twist is got to be. I think the twist in the third act is like we finally find where Grandma's spirit is, and like somehow the door closes behind us, and we're left as spirits. No, maybe at that point we find our bodies, and so like we go back into our bodies finally, and that's where he still has the dagger because it was with his body. So we get to our bodies, but we're trapped in a room, and he goes in first and like locks us in there, and we find our bodies. We get up, and he's like, it's like, you know what I mean? Like that's where he like confronts us and be like thank you for helping me get here.
Yeah,
but like
stab.
Yeah.
This is when we start to
It'd be
die.
funny if, like, one of us has a kidney missing or something, because it's just like
I sold that one to pay off my last debt.
Or like our bodies are tied up and his is the only one that's not, kind of thing.
Oh, for sure.
So that he can get up and we're like trapped again. And so it becomes the whole thing like, oh no, I came here to kill grandma and I don't know what the I'm not good at writing dialogue.
Right.
But
well, no, I was meant like why the bodies have been taken away to this facility is that like it's actually just an organ harvesting and they're just
oh, I see,
Oh, there you go.
I see.
Yeah.
But grandma was just like an unwitting victim and
everyone who comes to this luau, like if they go off through the field, that's this way.
Ooh, so when we get through that doorway, we see
Cut to the pulled pork, and it looks a little strange. Yes!
Mrs. Lovett's meat pies. Oh God,
Well, okay.
Jesus. The retirement character is hiding that they're retired from life. Needs to. What if it? Oh, that person is possessed the whole time by a spirit.
Oh, snap.
Oh, and that's why he knows about
snap.
the dagger because
Yeah.
it was like secretly.
Interesting.
Ooh.
He's a night marcher himself. It's all orchestrated by this
Ooh.
guy.
Well, then maybe he knows how to change his spirit so it looks different. Is that how we get away with that?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe he made it out alive. That's his big monologue. He's like, I survived this once. I can survive it again. And then it's up to us to make sure he doesn't, so he doesn't do this to other people. Yada, 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 yada.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay.
He became victim and then like agreed to be part of it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Spectral fighter for hire. He's bringing in new blood.
Clowns, does this pulled pork taste funny? Anyways, so okay, great. So that's the twist. And so, but like as we get through the door, we see this elaborate facility for organ harvesting and all this stuff. So we see the bodies, and that's where like some of the gore comes in. Is we see all these bodies being like dissected and taken things out of, and
And then some, like if we want to add even more horror elements to this, maybe we found a relic or something that if we used it wrong, it would bring all the bodies in the facility to life, or something like that. I don't know. Like if we needed a
I feel like
distraction.
we've built the rule though that it's like you got to jump back in.
It's
right?
true.
so it could be. I mean, the only thing would be like
So
something to
we
like.
Spartacus it, right? Like we round up all the other spirits and it's like,
Come on, guys.
guys in charge! And then everybody, oh my god, yeah, because then in the middle of that room while everyone's being harvested, they all come to.
Yeah.
And so like all like the surgeons who are cutting them open, everyone's like, ah! And we're like, ah! And so all these people who are like bleeding out are just like, ah, rah, rah. So
Maybe it's like a relic that like attracts the spirits to it.
Sure.
So it's not that we gather the other spirits necessarily, but that like something we have.
Or maybe
Found?
a tool, a tool
Oh,
they
and-
use, maybe.
and
Maybe it's
since
the shell, right? The shell is
Oh, the conch shell. We
Yeah,
find
the
a conch shell.
the item that knocks us out might be the item that can bring us all back.
And so, okay, I like
And
that.
because we had turned off the spirit field that keeps them from entering their bodies again, like because they now are able to get to their bodies even though they're being harvested.
Yeah, the door is open.
Yeah.
So then now they can get into where they.
Oh.
Yeah.
Carlin has a great idea. Grandma keeps body hopping between the harvested for a third act chase.
Oh man.
I like it. You're trying to get her to. I don't want to go back. Grandma, get back here.
That body's too old. I want this one.
What if she's like pushing spirits out of their bodies as they're doing the chase? It's like, hey, whoa, hey.
Maybe that's what
happened
happens
here?
before the third act. So let the second act, we
Yeah.
find her and she's doing that. We're like, no, get back here.
No,
like,
we're
we
here to
need
help.
you. And so like we do a lot of the body hopping to get her out of that body into different. And so we got to go keep finding her. And
Yeah.
I think that's really fun. And that's where the scene can be like you hop into that body and like and then they hop out of it. And there's a lot of that going on. And then finally we get into a room and that's where we see our bodies. They're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
And then the door closes behind us and the old man with the knife is there. And that's where the plot reveals. So that's the twist into Act 3. And we there's a lot of kind of like illuminating dialogue that
Right.
explains like why this is happening a little bit, and the villain monologues a bit, and
in a monologue to you for 5 minutes.
which Nick Offerman totally would.
Yeah.
but in a very like low and like soothing voice that makes me want to sleep. Anyways, so that's just how I like Nick Offerman's voice. Is that weird? I think it is. Anything. So yeah, we have the moment, and there's the part that we somehow how do we get free? How do the characters overturn or turn the tide around?
I think it's gotta be with the help of Grandma and possibly some of the other victims. It's gotta be a thing where it's like, you know, like good old like violent haunted house stories where it's like the victims rise up to take out the oppressor along with like the would-be new victims. Yeah. So it'd be like we're running like he's coming again, and like maybe the ghosts are scared of him because he got them or something like that. And like, no, this is our chance. We can take him down. Do what you can. And so like they start maybe possessing the living at the luau before like the next wave gets hit, and like they start like getting in his way, like he's trying to like, and he does a good job of like cutting them down and stuff, but like they get in the way. We have the final blow. Not all of us make it. I think one lone survivor's got to be the way to go, especially like I think one of us is gonna wake up in a body that's been harvested too much and we like bleed out. Have like a sweet little goodbye scene. Okay. And then, someone else gets straight up fucking murdered, probably at that reveal, right? So it's like, one wakes up like, oh God, dead. The other one gets stabbed, and then that last one maybe is the one who's got to take him down.
So maybe the luau is not everybody at the luau's get it, but they've been taking people here and there, like out of rooms, but they were planning this big luau that we've been building throughout the story, that they were having this big luau. And that's the big event where the older man actually works for the resort. And he's trying to like end this whole people trying to find Grandma thing because whatever it is, like he's part of it. And then the big luau is where he finally comes out and like we fight, and Grandma's going to be the big sacrifice or something like that. Who knows what it is. So one of the Night Marchers who's actually like a dark spirit or something like that. One of the something in the spirit world that wants to consume the spirits. The Night Marchers aren't bad. It's just this one spirit that's like evil, you know. And maybe the Night Marchers help.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the thing. Like we hear the conch shell and we plead with the Night Marchers to help stop this spirit.
And maybe the shell's been tainted and like they're working like, you know, it's against their own will, something like that. So
I like it. I like it. Yeah. So we find a way to clear the conch shell. This is very loose, by the way, guys. Clearly not a set story. So we Honey Malls is long enough for the main characters to get the conch and blow it, releasing the trapped victims. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so we find the real conch or something like that, or we get them to we grab it from the spirits and blow it ourselves, and because the person who had it like was doing it wrong or something like that, or using it in a bad way, and that awakens the Night Marchers, and then they call the spirits back to the bodies, and they are then come up and like help like stop the thing. We did this big overhaul, and then the two characters end up facing off with the older man, and then of course Grandma comes in, and she's got like something, I don't know.
That's where we blow the budget, is on that fight. Like I want that fight to be like ghost body, ghost body, ghost body, ghost body.
Yeah, and then it's just like bloody, and like he brings in his like evil spirits, to like tainted spirits, and they come in and possess bodies, and they just like pick up chairs, they get like tiki torches and like burning people's
and then like one cut to like a wide shot where all you see is like two dudes in a room and like chairs like you don't see the ghosts in that shot, you just see shit like getting knocked over like a glass like ting. But then it cuts back and it's all fucking
I love it. Okay, yes, this is great. And then you see like a couple, there's one that shot is like you see a couple like on the balcony looking at like, I told you it wasn't a good idea to come to Hawaii. You know what I mean? And then the big finish is Grandma comes in with the final blow.
Takes the knife.
And the knife, but like knocks him out first, like just like the what's she gonna use to knock him out with? Something appropriate.
The shell.
The conch shell, just like punches him in the face. And I like the idea Kristen had Betty White as the grandma.
Oh, of course.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
And she says some kind of finishing line like,
blow this.
Blow blow me, asshole.
Yar. Blow me, asshole.
That's a different story completely. Dan Aykroyd cameo. Aren't you going to do something? Nah, I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
So I want. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking for the last couple scenes. So we got So Grandma now having like everyone's free, whoever's alive. So it's like our remaining protagonist, Grandma, and before protagonist goes back to his body with the help of Grandma, who's got to blow the shell for him to come back. She gives him all the numbers, all the bank account stuff.
Okay.
And maybe there's no paper, so she has to like carve it onto his arm or something stupid like that. And then he comes to, maybe he's like missing some fingers or something, and he like he relaxes, he exhales, he shakily grabs a Mai Tai, he starts sipping. And maybe like this scene happens a little bit later. Like when he's back, he's just kind of like relaxing before he flies home. So he's like just lounged up looking at the ocean. It's nighttime. And then like some fucking teenagers across the sands find a shell on the beach and they blow in it. And he's like, oh fuck. And he like falls back and he's like back to being the ghost. And credits.
That's the big credit scene.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. So yeah, they end up they save Grandma. And Grandma gives them inheritance or a reward. We'll say a reward. Blow My Asshole is a movie many have thought of. I mean, what? Read. Listen.
I'm Betty White saying it specifically.
Anyways, we like what we like. That's all I'm gonna say. So that'll be. We got to set up the sequel. Carlin says yes. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That was good. That was pretty good.
Okay, and a whole ass story.
Yeah, that was a whole ass story. That was actually really good. And you know what? Like, if somebody made that like legitimately,
I would
and, like,
watch that. That would
refined
be
that
funny.
story, I would totally watch that movie.
Yeah, we might have to refine the setting a little bit. I
Yeah.
feel like luau's are sort of positive or so, but
That's true.
the general idea, something like
It should be
that.
a party at our barbecue or a
for sure.
presentation or something.
Yeah.
A big timeshare presentation.
Yes. Oh my God, yes, a fucking timeshare presentation.
Yeah.
That'd be perfect. Oh my God, that's why they're doing it, to get all
It's a
these
big
fucking
timeshare.
bodies in their timeshare.
Done.
Rewrite.
The luau thing, we could have been at a luau party, like at a bar, like luau party kind of thing in the beginning.
Yeah.
But the timeshare is the big event they're building up.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. That's why a lot of people are going. That's why it's not weird that there's so many people there and coming in, flying in. Yeah. Cool.
So somebody call Netflix. They'll do anything.
I mean, hey. But yeah, so that's a movie. Yay. I like
Yay.
it. No, I need a title. What's the title?
Oh, title.
Catalina Wine Mixer. Oh, God.
Luauch.
Luauch. Stupid. Luauch. Ooh.
Beware the night marches.
The night marchers, yeah. Beware the night marchers, or Spirit Trouble.
What we got in the chat? Anything?
Anything? Lay Lives.
There's a dead man's party. Then we gotta pay Danny
Dead
Elfman.
Man's-
I don't
oh,
know
yeah,
that kind
that's
of
true.
money. But
Yeah.
yeah, no,
Dead
I like
Man's
it.
Luau.
Excuse me.
Dead Man's Luau. There you go.
Yeah, Dead Man's Luau.
I like that. Dead Man's Luau. That works. And we gotta pay them anyway to use the song.
That's true. Like I want to make like a hotel joke or something.
The Grace here says the timeshare paradox. Make a hotel joke.
It's a timeshare. Death's share.
Body on vacation. Some vacation joke. Listen, titles are hard.
Yeah.
There's focus groups for this.
Yeah, exactly.
He who he.
Spirit, not Spirit Hotel.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's still got to be like a dumb title so people know it's a funny.
Yeah. I kind of like Dead Man's Luau,
Dead Man's Luau.
the working title.
Yeah.
Cool. Yay.
Yeah, we did it.
Body on vacation. That's funny too. I actually, that could be the tagline too. Dead Man's Luau, body on vacation.
Spirit trip.
Spirit trip. That could. Yeah. I like it. Yay. Do we want to do like a quick round of Dr. Know-It-All?
Yeah.
Sure.
Is that okay? Yeah, Dr. Know-It-All. We're going to do a quick round of Dr. Know-It-All. First of all, thank you for helping us make that movie. That was actually a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we're playing that game later, right? That's a new RPG.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that'd be funny. Dr. Know-It-All. Welcome, Dr. Know-It-All, our wonderful multi-headed expert. And I think for today, all three of us will be involved. They said, give us an hour, we'll change your life. I like it. So Dr. Know-It-All is a wonderful multi-headed expert of all things today. Dr. Know-It-All's heads look like Ryan, me, and Cucumber. Yay! Dr. Know-It-All will answer your questions one head at a time, one word at a time, until an answer is complete. We'll include some of the question and the answer, and we'll bow when we're done. Yes. So throw out some questions for Dr. Know-It-All. We're only going to take a handful, so we'll get through as many as we can real quick because it's getting kind of late, and we'll say maybe another 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll say our goodbyes. But Dr. Know-It-All is here to answer your questions. So throw some out there. Let us know what you want to know, and we'll do our best. Poster caption. I like that. They said, give us an hour, we'll change your life.
That's good.
So we'll have to include something about timeshare. Interesting.
I mean, that's kind of what you're doing when you're possessing bodies. You're time sharing them. It's just
It's true. It's true. Yeah. It's true. It's true. It's true. All right, we got Dr. Know-It-All from Carlin. Dr. Know-It-All, what should I do when I go to a timeshare and get shunted out of my body into one crazy Hawaiian adventure?
When
You
Are
shunted
from
one
body
at
luau,
you
should
of course, of
course
murder
every
grandma
within
30
feet
of
you.
because
grandmas
No
how
to
party
and
kill
everyone
with
dentures.
very good. Thank you, Dr. Know-It-All. I like how into one crazy Hawaiian adventure. That's the cheesy like trailer. Three guys who don't know each other.
Well, that's how you sell it. You don't advertise nothing in the trailer about all the fucked up shit that's gonna happen later.
That's
It's a
right.
gamble. It's
Yeah,
a gamble, but
yeah.
man, that would be funny.
It'd be funny. I mean,
and the horror starts happening and people are like, what the
What?
I will say that Tusk is kind of like that.
Yeah.
The trailer looks like a legitimate horror movie, and you watch it, you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, I want to go the other way. I want it to look like just like a buddy comedy, and then
And
they
that's a
sit
horror
down and
movie.
like, oh no.
Oh, no. It's like it's a buddy comedy rated R. And you're like,
yes.
why is it rated? Oh, let's find out.
must have Ryan Reynolds in it or something.
All right. Dr. Know-It-All, what is the greatest superpower not used enough in film or TV?
The
Greatest.
Super power.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was superpower. Not
Utilized.
Enough
is
Hard.
to
say
Because.
most
powers.
Are.
used
However,
There.
is
one
That.
should
be
Used.
always.
spaghetti fingers. The power to shoot spaghetti out of your fingers.
Oh,
Fucking Dane Cook joke.
Yep.
Wow.
Brought it back, bitches.
Wow.
I knew you'd know what I was talking
Yeah,
about.
I weirdly owned that album. It was like in
Yes.
that
Was that
2-year span
Cashew?
where I actually bought CDs.
Is that the one with cashew in it?
I don't remember.
The one where we're talking about flicking a cashew off his penis?
I'm not sure. Mostly two things I remember from that one are that joke and then the I did my best. I did my best.
Right.
That's all I remember.
This movie is rated Ryan Reynolds for your viewing pleasure. touch the rusty kettles with your spaghetti fingers. Look at that. Full circle to salad fingers.
Mr. Cumbervale.
You owned a Dane Cook album? Why?
Because I was 13 once.
Because
I don't
everybody
know.
did.
Yeah, it was hot shit. Oh, Andres, thank you for the amps. And look, it's my face in the volume.
Okay. I think that's a good place to end it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
Thanks you.
Shut up.
Thanks you. Thanks you. Thanks you.
Thanks you.
Thanks you.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, everybody, for joining us today. for in-house only chat time. We hope you had fun. Hope you enjoyed the movie making. And if you did like it, let us know. Maybe we'll do that more often.
Please make posters for this terrible film or any fan art. I would love to see.
If you are an artist at all, or just want to make something silly, make a poster for the film we just did and send it, or post it and tag Perception Studio on Instagram, or send it to us on our Discord. If you're not on our Discord, discord.rollforhotness.com. I did it right. Discord.rollforhotness.com.
That's the one.
Let us and send it to us. Also, just be on our Discord anyway to join our family. Follow us on YouTube, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us and subscribe if you can on Twitch. Twitch.tv/. You say it.
Perception Studio.
Thank you, God.
Twitch.tv/Perception Studio. So one more thing. Tonight, we're starting a new TTRPG.
Yay!
We're doing 4 sessions. No, yeah, four sessions of 6.
4?
I think it was. Listen, we'll figure it out.
Some even number.
We are starting a Blades in the Dark campaign tonight on Twitch, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, and Lauren is going to be our GM. And you just wait to see those beautiful players. You just wait. It's going to be a good time. So make sure you join us there, 7:30 p.m. Pacific, on twitch.tv/Perception Studio. And if anything you saw today you think was worth at least $1, please consider joining our Patreon. You could be a Patreon producer, like our fabulous friend MJ Snow Dowd. You could also be an associate producer, like Brittany Stratford, Indy Skip, Jesse Glasby, Liam Huddlemeyer, Michi909. And all at all levels, you help support the studio, keep the lights on, help us pay the rent, and all that good stuff. And at tiers as low as $1, but at tiers 3 or above, you can get yourself an exclusive Perception Studio pin. And at every 3 consecutive months, you'll be mailed a new pin, a new beautiful pin.
They're really great. I like them a lot. Thank you so much for supporting us. All of those that keep coming back, and for you new people, join our family. We're very friendly. We like making jokes and getting to know you a bit more. So join us.
Can I interest you in a timeshare?
And Dick Sword, everybody.
Dick Sword.
That way.
Yeah.
Dick Sword. Thanks again for joining us. Stay tuned tonight on Twitch, and there'll be lots of more stuff happening on Fridays and Thursdays and Tuesdays for the next month. New things, exciting things. So come join us.
Magic things. All right, bye everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Sleepies. I'll see you.